All right. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Ashley Mergel, and I am a Presidential Diamond with It Works Global. You were invited here tonight because maybe you've been asking about the opportunity, you want a little bit more information, or somebody just feels like you would be really great at this opportunity, at this business. So we're going to get right to it. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the company, share a little bit about my story, and then I have one of my Double Diamond leaders that's going to hop on and share about her story as well. So we'll make this quick and easy. Okay, so It Works Global. I know you guys have probably all seen this floating around on social media. We are a health and wellness company. We were founded in 2001, and our most popular product is our body wrap. And I know a lot of people, have a misconception about our body wrap. They think that it's a weight loss product when actually it's a skin treatment. So our wraps are designed to help your skin, whether you have stretch marks or cellulite, which if you're like me and have ever had kids, I have a lot of both. So I love our body wraps. So it's not a weight loss product. We do have products that do help with weight loss, but that specific product is not one of them. Our wrap you can only get through an It Works distributor. So that's what makes us so different than everybody else. The body wrap is our Sizzle product. So we were founded in 2001. Our CEO, his name is Mark Pentecost, and he actually used to be a basketball teacher. He is the most humble man you'll ever meet in your entire life. His goal is to help people pay off debt and live a debt-free life. The company is actually a debt-free company since 2009. This is a big deal when it comes to what they pay us distributors. They pay back 52% of the income that they bring in. So it's why you'll find people making six figures with It Works in such a small amount of time. We have been featured in Forbes magazine as well as in Inc. 500 for the fastest growing companies. We've been in Inc. 500 3 years in a row. So we are a definite up and coming company. We have so much momentum right now. We are constantly expanding in countries as well as adding new products to our product line. We just recently added a probiotic, and we reformulated our greens to have no soy, no dairy, no allergens, non-GMO, and gluten-free. So it's a super exciting time for us right now, guys. It's a great opportunity to get started. So a little bit about me. I started this business almost 4 years ago. Like most people, I had seen somebody posting some before and after pictures on Facebook, and it intrigued me. So I decided I'd give it a whirl, and I was a customer first. And I'm a firm believer in being a product of the product, so I really wanted to test it out and see what I was getting myself into. And I was a customer for 2 months, and I had lost about 15 pounds. And people were constantly asking me, like, what are you doing? What are you using? And I decided to give the business a whirl. It's $99 to get started, and that $99 you can actually make right back. So the $99 investment is going to come with a box of wraps, some mini sample of our defining gel, which is a sister product to the wrap, as well as some fab wrap, which is what we use just to hold the wrap in place. You're going to sell those 4 wraps for $25, and that is going to make that investment right back. So I knew that when I started this business, all I had to do was 4 wraps, or all I had to do was sell 4 wraps, and anything on top of that was going to be profit for me. So it was something that really had me excited, because I know a lot of network marketing companies, you have to invest a ton of money with no chance of making that back right away. So $99, make that right back, and then anything on top of that was pure profit. So I was sold. So I started with, I was super shy. I didn't have a huge network. I wasn't a salesperson. A lot like most people, my husband was a little bit, he was a little bit questionable about whether or not this business was going to go anywhere. So I kind of went all in, just for myself. It was something that I wanted to do for myself. I was a stay-at-home mom with a 2-year-old and a 7-month-old, and I really wanted to do something to kind of get myself back, give me my independence back a little bit. And in 3 months, I promoted to the rank of diamond, which the average diamond is $2,000 a month. And in 9 months, I was able to promote to the rank of presidential diamond, which is the second highest rank of this company. company. So it's crazy that something as small as a body wrap can do so much as far as income goes, because this business is all about helping other people. The more people you help, the more money you make. And we work as a team. So it's not just about the person that sits at the top makes all the money. There are a lot of girls on my team that have been able to quit their jobs, pay off a ton of credit card debt or student loans, and really that's what it's all about. So 14 months after I started this business, my husband was able to quit his retail job. He worked for Best Buy as a retail manager, and anybody that is a wife of a retail manager, or maybe you are in retail yourself, you know how long and hard those days are. And there were weeks at a time where my husband would work 9 days in a row where he didn't get a day off, and it was just very hard, 10-hour days. And it was just something that I felt like we needed to do. It was a sign for me in order for us to start making an extra income and bring my husband home. And that's ultimately what we wanted to do. So 14 months into this business, I was able to do that. He was able to come home, become a full-time family, and it's just been a heck of a ride ever since. It just goes to show you that finding something that you love and that you're passionate about can take you so far. And that's what we do with It Works. We love what we do. We're passionate about it, and we love helping other people. It Works has a lot of great personality traits to it, I guess you could say. From the CEO to the distributors that are within the organization, we are all very motivated and excited and helpful, and we work as a team together. We don't just do this on a one-on-one situation where it's just one person doing all the work. This is a team effort, which is why we do opportunity meetings such as this. We also work with a Gives Back Foundation. This is something that I had fallen in love with. The Gives Back Foundation is a foundation that It Works runs, and we do like donations, and we give back every month as distributors. We can donate from our income checks that we make, our commission checks, and we donate to things like sex trafficking and pediatric cancer and homeless shelters and all these things. And just the heart around It Works is something that it's hard to explain, because people on the outside don't really see on the inside. And we just do so much as a team and as a company together that I feel like once you get involved and once you meet the people that are involved with It Works, you will fall in love just like the rest of us. So the 3 ways that we get paid as It Works distributors: we make cash from wrap sales. We get commissions through our back office, which is our own personal website that we get as distributors that people order from. We don't have any overhead, so it's not like we have to carry around all this extra product to sell. Anything that people want to order, they're going to order it through your back office, which is one of the greatest things about It Works. And then we also earn fast start bonuses. One of the cool things that the company has going on right now is we have double wraps and double fast start bonuses for anybody that enrolls by Friday. So what this means is that rather than getting 1 box of wraps in your kit, you're going to get 2. So not only can you make that $99 right back, but you're also going to make a $100 profit right off the bat. But you have to sign up by Friday. This is super, super important. They only do this a couple times a year. This will probably be the last time that they do it. And then our double fast start. So these are bonuses that we earn when we help our new distributors find a few customers in their organization. I know this can sound a little bit confusing, so feel free to get with the person who invited you on this call, and they can explain it a little bit better. We also have a free cruise going on right now. Who doesn't like to cruise, especially to the Bahamas? So by the end of July, you have to get a certain amount of cruise points, and you are going to be on this free cruise. It is in November, and it's 3 days to the Bahamas, and it's going to be amazing. It's just It Works people. So you're going to be surrounded by all of us crazies just having a great time. We also have a Ruby bonus going on right now. So when you sign up and get to the rank of Ruby within your first 2 calendar months, you're going to get a $500 bonus on top of the average commission of $5.99 a month. So this is an awesome opportunity for you guys to make about $1,700 within your first 2 months just by joining It Works. We follow a 3-step simple system. It's called our Steps to Success. Step 1 is just signing up. It's just becoming a distributor. It's paying that $99 and getting your business started. Step 2 is finding 4 customers. We like to do this every month. There are months that you're going to do and sign 4. There are months that you're going to sign 8, and there are months that you're going to sign 2. It's just the process that we follow every month. And then you'll want to add 3 new team members to your team. So that's it. Those are the steps that we follow every month in order to grow our business successfully. So it's not anything that is too complicated. It's not hard. There's not any hidden fees or hidden agenda. It's just work at your own pace, do what you can, and have fun doing it. So with that being said, I would love Rainbow to hop on and share a little bit about her story. She is a double diamond with It Works, and not only does she have an amazing story with the company as far as income, but she also has an amazing story for using the products. So let me unmute you. Rainbow, you there?
Hey, I'm here.
Go ahead.
Thanks so much. So you were cutting out a little bit, so I hope that everybody got an idea of what you were saying, because by all means, you're so humble, Ashley, but what you did with It Works in your first 9 months and how much money in bonuses you earned and hitting Presidential Diamond, which is the 2nd highest rank in the company in 9 months, like, whoa, girl, whoa. And the cool thing is that I've had a similar success to Ashley, not quite as fast. But the great part about this business, you guys, is that me and Ashley come from totally different backgrounds. What I did and what she did before this, like, it doesn't matter if you're a teacher, if you're a nurse, if you're a server, if you're a nanny, like, you can do this business. And primarily the way we do it is through Facebook. So I know myself, I built 90% of my entire business through Facebook. So if you're like me and you're on Facebook the majority of the day, it's like, why not get paid while you're on Facebook? So anyways, that's just a little bit about how awesome Ashley is, because sometimes she's a little too humble. So anyways, as far as my story, I also got involved with the company based on the products. I was having a crazy immune issue within my body. I had a rash all over my body. Long story short, I lost a huge chunk of hair. I started on our hair, skin, and nails pills. And within 3 weeks of taking the hair, skin, and nails, my bald spot completely grew back. And I was like, okay, there's some magic in these pills. I don't know what they are, but I'm going to keep taking them. So I did that, and then I ended up going to an immunologist who did patch testing on me. I found out I was allergic to every single product I was using. So it was a pretty scary time in my life where I felt like my body was kind of breaking down. I don't know if anyone's ever had something similar to that, but you go to all these doctors and they can't really pinpoint what's wrong with you, when a lot of the times it's because we malnutrition our bodies and we're not doing for our bodies what we should be doing on a daily basis. So I started on the green supplement, which Ashley was talking about, that's now the new and improved formula. So I'm super excited to try those. But within combining those 2 products in a month, my body healed itself. And I had been on steroids, you guys, for a year. So for me to get off steroids and be able to be on some natural, organic type of products, I was super duper grateful. And then with that, I couldn't shut up about it. I was like, oh my gosh, everybody needs to try these products. They're so great. So by me doing that, then my girlfriend kind of introduced the business opportunities to me. And I was super skeptical, you guys. And I'm sure a lot of you feel this way right now. Yeah, right. There's no way that you make $30,000 a month. Come on, let's get real. However, because I felt like so many people had a need for the product, and because It Works is such a household name, it was people would come to me for the products. Hey, I see that you're doing those wrap things. I've seen them all the time, but I didn't know anybody that actually sells the product. So you guys have that upper hand that we are a pretty big company that is pretty known. However, it's not a saturated market because there's not a lot of distributors worldwide. And when people do want the products and you're the one posting about them on Facebook, guess what? They're going to come to you to get them, and then you're going to make money that way. So anyways, long story short, I just dove straight in and I was like, okay, I'm going to make a mission to help as many people as I can with their health and wellness goals. And then if I can help people with their financial goals at the same time, all the better. That's great. And I worked a full-time job for the first, year and 2 months of my business. I've only been in it a year and 4 months. And I did this on the side. So this is not something that you have to dedicate 40 hours a week to. I did this when I had time, in my spare time, at night when my son was asleep, in the morning when I first woke up, I'd be doing posts on Facebook. So it's not something that's going to occupy your entire life when you're starting out. Once you advance ranks and this is your full-time gig and you want to make 6 figures, then yeah, it takes a little bit more time. But this is something that you guys can do on the side from primarily social media, and you can incorporate other things into it too, but that's what worked for me. And you can make a ton of money, you guys, a ton. So I went diamond in my first 5 months. I hit a $10,000 bonus, and I was like, no way. That money, I'm not even going to get that. Like, there's no way they're really going to pay me this. And I was like, okay, wait, I got money in my checking account. No way. So I did that, and then I just kept going because I was like, this is so awesome. Like, I wanted to make a little bit of extra money maybe to pay off some of my debt. And in the time I've been doing this, I got a $10,000 bonus. I got a $30,000 bonus. I got my boyfriend a $10,000 bonus. We paid off like $25,000 in debt. We've been on tons of vacations. Like, it has literally changed our lives. And the reason that I really, really wanted to do it was because I had been in a job since I was 16, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't know if any of you guys feel that way right now. Like, you're in a job that you're like, I don't want to get up and I don't want to go to work. Like, I don't like what I'm doing. So I was basically like, hey, you know what? If I can find something that can replace my income and what I do, and I had a good job, I made good money, but I wanted to be able to like pick my son up from school. Like, that was my big thing. If I could pick him up from school, that would completely change my life. And a month ago, I quit my job. So I replaced a 6-figure income. I've made, crazy amounts of bonus. And along the way, you guys, I've made like the most amazing friendships ever. Like, you are surrounded by amazing, supportive, great women that empower you every day to be better and do better and to really go after what it is that you want. Because a lot of the times people in your network might be like, yeah, you can't do that. I don't see you doing that. Well, guess what? You can do it. Like, dream big. Whatever you're looking for, like, you can do it with this company. You just have to have that strong why of like, you know what? I'm going to make this happen. So anyways, that's my story. I could rant and rave forever because I'm so, happy and passionate about the company. But just honestly, you guys, give it some thought. Like, you have to ask yourself, are you happy with where you're at now? And if the answer is no, like, at least do something to try to change that. And it's a $99 investment. Like, I've spent more than that at Target when I walked in to like buy a towel. And I came out spending more money. So really think about it and, think about, what if it could work? What if this worked for you and worked for your family? You could quit that job or stay at home with your kids or retire your husband like Ashley did and, live the life of your dreams. Like, that's really what it's about. So anyways, okay, I'm going to stop ranting and raving. Ashley, I'll turn it back over to you. But thank you guys so much for listening and hopping on tonight. And yeah, I really hope like you guys make it happen. Oh, there's Jace. Hi. It's my little man.
Guys, like Rainbow said, like, what's the worst case scenario? Worst case scenario, you spend $99 and when you do it today, you make $100 profit anyways. And then after that, whatever you do is what you do with your, how you want to determine your income. So whether you want to put a ton of time into it and make it like a full-time job and make 6 figures, or you want to just do it part-time on the side. The best thing about it is that you get to control that. You get to control the amount of time and effort that you put into it, and as well as the money that's going to be in your pocket. So if you're ready, if you'd love to join us crazy rap girls and get started on a new adventure and just do something fun and different, contact the person that invited you to this call, because I promise that person is going to change your life. So thanks everybody for being on. I appreciate it. You guys have a great evening, and I hope to chat with you soon. Bye.